So
we're going to be asking each other some questions.
Yeah.
You have questions on your phone.
Yep.
I have questions on my phone.
Yep.
And we can go back and forth and kind of see what happens. Can you go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay.
So we got a bunch of questions. They're in no order besides chronological, I guess. But I'm just gonna start here.
I'm nervous a little bit.
Yeah, I'm nervous too. But I'm gonna I'm just gonna start really easy.
Okay. Give me something like, what's your favorite movie?
When is the last time Brooke and Connor have hooked up? Just gonna ease you in.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
All right, you're up.
Okay. Fuck, marry, kill, me, Cody, Noel.
You, Cody, Noel? Oh, that's hard.
And then I'll do it with you, Cody. And
Right,
Noel.
okay. Totally. So this is good. That's so hard.
I know.
Because you're talking about all of our coworkers here.
And that kind of boss.
My bosses.
Yeah.
And since we don't have an active HR personnel on set, I'll just opt to go very transparent.
Who am I gonna fuck out of the three of you?
Yeah.
That's kind of where I am. Can we not maybe do this one? I feel like this is not.
I feel like you have to, but you can give a reasoning that will kind of get you out of the hole, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to kill this person, but out of like respect for our friendship or something. Like, you know,
totally.
kind of like that.
So it's just weird because like I do have to have sex with one of these three. And I'm sure you guys all seem to be great lovers. So I think
you can kill me.
So
out of respect for our career.
Well, I think that one of them would rather die than have sex with me.
It would, and I feel like it would be Noel.
So I have to kill Noel. Now it's
out
not
of
sorry.
Out
no
of
offense.
respect for him.
Out of respect for you, I'm looking out, and out of respect for the dynamic that we have in studio. So I have to kill Noel, unfortunately. Although I feel like he may be a stallion in the sheets. You know what? I'm gonna fuck you.
Oh,
yeah, I am.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna answer it.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Here's one. How tall are both of you? That's a low hanging fruit.
You're gonna lie.
Brooke,
how tall are you?
6'4".
I don't even need to. No comment because that's just like outlandish.
It's right there. We have it pulled up.
Yeah. Okay.
That was when I played basketball in high school.
Okay, I'm 5'11". Then, if you're 6'4", mathematically, because from the difference, if you're 6'4", mathematically, I'm like 5'6" or 5'7".
Quite the leap from 5'6" to 5'11". Anyways, yeah, I'm 6'4", but I don't know how all of Brooke's questions have been turned on to me so far.
I kind of like this game.
Yeah, because you're just absolutely berating me on the right side of the...
Answer a question thoughtfully and truthfully, and I wouldn't have to.
No.
Okay. What are your thoughts on Halloween?
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Yeah, thank you.
You know, so I grew up in Texas. I wasn't allowed to watch Harry Potter because my mom was convinced that there was black magic involved in that trilogy. And there was. They talk about black magic all the time. I don't think she really read the book.
Well, yeah, it's the whole point, kind of.
Yeah. The dark arts were a conversation probably in one of her spooky Bible study groups or something. But Halloween itself, she also convinced me that haunted houses could very easily result in my death because someone could be hiding in there with a real chainsaw.
Like a real murderer disguising
everyone
himself.
would be like, oh, well, Connor's going along with it, but I'm really just being stabbed.
Right.
So I never really got to enjoy it.
That's the one concern I think is fair about all the trepidation parents have with Halloween. Like the razor blades and the candy, that's like, come on. That's not going to happen to me. But I do think it's possible that I would.
Oh, it's going to happen to me. The way that
the razor blades,
Tootsie Rolls down my gullet.
You like Tootsie Rolls?
Oh, hell yeah.
Ugh, that's like one candy I just cannot get on board with.
Why?
I don't. Ugh, they're just like.
It's just.
I don't like. You know what? I don't like candy. I like chocolate. Either. The only kind of candy I really like is those Scandinavian swimmers from Trader Joe's.
Me too. Swedish
But like, you give me Skittles and M&Ms, I'm picking M&Ms. I would never ever pick a Skittle. Like I would never willingly pick up a Skittle. Like, it's not disgusting, but it's like no purpose.
But Halloween, just in general,
I never got super...
I don't like the color orange, so I think that's or
Do you
brown.
like dressing up and stuff?
Yeah, but I dress up like pretty much constantly.
Right.
So I don't really need a holiday for it.
See, I don't really care about the dressing up piece. I more care about like the seasonal October, fall-y, like haunted hayride, haunted house piece of
You
Halloween.
like functions.
Yeah, that I love.
And activities.
That I
Yeah.
love. I don't care about dressing up. I don't care about Halloween parties.
I
Even
like,
trick-or-treating.
I'll
Like,
be
I
honest.
loved trick-or-treating when I was a kid, but like now that does nothing for me. Like, I just love the vibe of Halloween in October.
I have two things to say.
Okay.
One, I just love being spooky in general.
Uh-huh.
You know?
I love spooky season.
I
love
like spooky.
season.
I don't like scary. I like spooky. I cut it off at scary.
How would you differentiate the two? Like psychological thriller versus like gory?
No. I don't know.
Okay.
I like spooky because it's kind of fun. Scary is just like, why would you want to
Mhm.
put yourself in a situation that genuinely scares you? Although I do like Misery Loves Company. I like being scared with my friends.
Yeah.
But I don't like just sitting in a movie theater watching a scary movie.
I love
Secondly,
love
my parents' neighborhood growing up outlawed trick-or-treating because they were just like hateful people that just had huge sticks up their
Mhm.
butts. And so we had to do trunk or treat, which is where all the parents would decorate their trunks of their cars, and then we went car to car
Oh, whoa.
in the parking lot.
Weird.
Hell on earth.
Interesting.
Yeah, so what drove
That kind of
what
sucks.
drove the teenagers to drink so early is you
Is
started
trunk or
stripping
treat.
away our rights.
Yeah.
Speaking of pushing us to drinking at 13. So 13 years old, first time I ever sipped alcohol. My friends were always like older than me in the
Mhm.
neighborhood. So I had friends that were like 2.5, 3 years older than me. And that's who I rolled with. And I was like 12, I think, actually. And they were 15.
That's crazy to me to think of.
11 or 12. I can't remember. So
Okay, it's getting younger every second.
yeah, I'm trying to think. Because we were really young. So none of us were, they weren't driving. We were driving
Like you
golf
weren't even
carts.
going through puberty.
No. They were like, we're going to take some beer. And they were like, you're wearing a bumblebee costume. And it was a big fat bumblebee costume. I can probably find a picture of it, actually. And they were like, so we have to stuff your bumblebee costume with the beers. And I was 12. And I was like, okay, let's do this. And so we went in the garage. They put 7 beers, Miller Lights or Bud Lights, in my bumblebee costume, zipped it up, and we left. And I'm clonking through the house, like squeezing my way through. And everyone's in normal costumes. I'm in a bumblebee costume, so I'm a child. We get on the golf cart. We crack one beer open. They all take a sip. I take a sip. I'm wasted from a sip of
yeah,
beer.
Yeah.
Like, or it was in my head, but I
It's in your
remember
head,
being
but
like,
that's like such a
oh
universal
my
experience.
God, I'm drunk. This is cuckoo.
Yeah.
And then I had a panic attack.
Uh-huh.
My first one ever, I'm pretty sure. And I said, they're going to find out. They're going to find out. And then I started scaring everybody else. I'm like, oh, crap, we got to get rid of them. We all lived on a lake. So we threw all the beers in the lake. And we were like, okay, phew. And the Millers lived on the lake. And then the beers started popping up in the lake because they float. And they were bobbing around. And I was like, they're going to wash up to the house. And so I pretended like I was sick so my parents would have to take me home so they wouldn't see the beers bobbing around the lake. But that was Halloween.
Wow.
I guess I don't care for Halloween.